Depressing.
Depressed.
Looks like the kitty cam is non-functional. Gotta trade that camera out. A little cold or something over there?
It's cold outside, man. It's cold outside.
Yeah.
Meow.
Okie dokie. Let's do this thing. Quiet on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the VMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. With two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret something so you don't have to. Oh, man. It's another facepalm day.
Oh, what happened to your beanie?
Which one? I tried two different ones.
Oh, I only saw the one that matched your sweat jacket.
You saw? You didn't? Hold on.
I say you're looking real punk there, yeah. Free Rusty.
Hold on. You missed this one?
Oh yeah, didn't see that one.
You did not see the Cthulhu one? Although, why do I?
Yeah, that looks a wee bit funky.
We've got a tentacle
Stuck in the eye hole.
Yeah. The funny thing is, it is actually open.
Oh, that is funny.
Yeah, so not a face mask.
You're too much.
There you go. That's a little better.
Now, what would you ever wear that for?
I don't know. I have no clue. But I did buy it because why would I wear this? I don't know, but it's pretty damn funny.
That is funny.
Guess who made an appearance?
Sounds like the Murder Kitty.
No. There's no
Lily?
jingles. Yes, that. Look at that tail. That is a lily tail.
Yeah, don't see it on this side. I have to actually go look at it on
There.
that side. There it is.
Yeah, there's Lily's
Yeah, you
head.
can
She's
can see
looking
her
at me.
little head right down there. Yeah. Yeah, she's
Oh,
gonna start clawing at those tentacles real quick, is what it looks like to me. Uh, Yeah. Snatch that right off your
no,
face.
she hasn't clawed the tentacles yet.
There you go. But
Yeah.
yes,
So
greetings and welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It
wait.
is Thursday, January 20th,
What is
2022.
Sean posting in our Discord?
I don't know. What is that fucker posting in our Discord? Let's see.
Laz and Jack wedding.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Let's take a look. Did he put a link to? Okay, I
Well,
guess this
he
is.
removed it. It's 1.2 megs.
I'm downloading it right now.
Okay. Let's see.
Let us see. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, and he didn't put. He must be on a Mac because it doesn't have an extension on it. It's like
Uh-huh.
what kind of thing is this? Let's open it up in Paint.
Oh, I was gonna say open it in
Paint.
VLC and see.
Paint is the way to open it up. It's obviously not me because look at that black mustache right there. And I do not have a black mustache, so I have no idea who this person is. Yes. But that's what you get for using a Mac there. And why do you have jackknife? There is. I am definitely not jackknife.
No,
I was.
definitely not. That's what they're calling the imposter. Is that what that says?
I don't know. And jackknife was there too. So
Yeah, he was.
see, yeah. And that's definitely not jackknife. Yeah.
Yeah, his VLC actually will open that too, but
Yeah. But
just for everybody wondering what that is,
no
yeah.
need to look at that picture at all.
Oh, what
Okay.
happened? It went away.
Oh.
Oh, because it was
So
actually some
does
kind of
this make me look
video.
better? So, more presentable for everybody? Yeah.
And yes, that is an actual counselor's robe from UO, handed out by
Okay.
Origin Systems, with the little sign that says "I cannot help thee with that." That comes along with it, that every counselor was always saying. And
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
that real pretty dressed up guy right there.
Hey, wait. Hey. Let's go to that Tweeterverse to talk about nothing.
Got nothing, honey.
Nothing on the Tweeterverse. Although I do have lots of tweets from all kinds of other things, but
I'm sure you do. Yeah, sales are still off. And a new patch with still no patch notes. Let's go look back at the patch notes and see.
we expect patch notes like the
Well,
day after.
I figured maybe
Yeah, maybe
we might get lucky.
maybe they would update the patch notes, but nope, no patch notes
No
for
patch
that build
notes.
number 1502 that we're playing.
No patch notes.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
But I do have to give a shout out there to Time Lord, as he comments all the time out on YouTube, and his last comment from yesterday's show was another great show, gang. Laz and Jack rule, Time Lord. Well, thank you, Time Lord. We
Yay.
appreciate it. And of course, don't forget, if you don't catch us live, you can always catch us on YouTube. You can always catch us on Twitch. or you can listen to the replay
Oh,
on WRFB Radio
maybe
Free
that's what I
Britannia.
should do is turn that off.
But we love Time Lord,
Oh,
even when I'm arguing with them on the
whoops,
forums. I still love him.
whoops. I forgot to turn on a light today.
Oh well, you just
Maybe that's why my lighting's all kinds of weird today.
oh
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
you were
yeah,
still stuck with the Cthulhu mask on a second ago, so really
yeah.
couldn't
And
tell the difference. But you're
it's all
back
good. It's all
now,
good.
so yes. But what are we going to talk about first today? I got a couple of interesting new ones, but you want to do the ones from yesterday first, or
Yeah,
I'll
we
let
might
you.
as well let's talk about a wish list item to make things less inclusive to others, but we need a guild setting for parties, open party for any guild members. Coswald's not sure if it's a practical thing to implement, but I think there might be some good use in a setting that lets groups show in LFG only for players that are in the guild of the party leader and or have them listed in the guild tab of the social meet window. Yes. Private to non-guildies and open for guildies.
Yeah, that's called open the guild window and right click and invite them. Things that make you go,
Use guild chat and sit there and say, "Hey, we got a party," and then
Hey,
invite
yeah,
them. Yeah,
yeah. So you got your own
but
private chat for guilds. How about your guildies just go ahead and say, "Hey, can I join?" I know he's looking for, so he doesn't have to stop, and the guildies can just join
go
in. I
chat all the
understand that.
time in guild chat. Yeah,
Oh, sweet! The new car in GTA looks really hot.
yeah. Well, you know that if that was Shroud, it'd be the same car every single week for 10 years.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it took
Tina,
me all week long to get last week's car. I got it late last night.
congratulations on getting the
Yeah, and
weekly
now I
car.
now I got now I got to start all over again today. But actually I
It's all
slacked a
good.
little bit last week, but it took me a little bit longer than normal. And
Hey,
Tina says he doesn't disagree with this. The
uh,
guild only.
it, it is one that it would definitely allow people to have use the LFG tool. It is something where it's like, hey, we've got these clan only hunting parties quite frequently, and we need to get these things taken care of.
Now, of course, it would be a public but private group. So, what would be the sense of broadcasting it publicly if the public can't
Well, no,
actually
no,
get
no, no,
into
no.
it?
The public wouldn't be able to see it unless you were in that guild.
Yeah, well,
That's all that is.
yeah, well, okay. So only guildies
It
would see it on the LFG tool. So
That's
let's
right.
pull up the LFG tool real quick.
I mean,
And
to show how used it is in the middle of the day.
yeah, or at any point in the day. And this
Whew,
person
man.
was started 3 hours ago. And when I logged in, let's go ahead and get back to Universe Chat. Was begging to have people come and join them for the airship. At least what I saw in Universe. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean that
It's
one person.
12:57. By the way, I'm looking for people for airship, and he's been there looking for people for 3 hours, apparently. Yeah,
Yeah.
a checkbox would make a lot of sense for a lot of things. Again, we love options in this game. As per yesterday's post about the housing situation, if you demolish one of your houses apparently while you're in the same scene, it goes to the bank, according to one of our posters out there. And if you well, if you're in this scene, let's just bring this up real quick. Let me close the looking for group and bring this up. If I were to say send one of my lots in another town to oblivion by clicking on it and unclaiming the lot, it will go to the property manager. But if I was right here in Owl's Head, supposedly, and I right click on it and unclaim the lot, it will send it to the bank, according to the post from yesterday. So a checkbox. Again, there are times where, I may want to, and I used to actually rely on the fact that when I wanted to move a property from one lot to another and it didn't have a lot of deco, that I would just send it to the bank. And then in the bank, it would list, all the items from where it was deposited in the bank. So I knew all those items belonged to that house, because I had just sent them there. So it was very simple. So a checkbox for that as well, or a choice menu, send to bank or send to Magic Mover, send to property manager, whatever we want to call it these days, would be absolutely great. David, are you listening? Yeah, checkbox, right? Options, Sean, options.
No idea.
No idea. But interesting thought. I don't know. Is let's go talk to about Lilithan's request. This is and this I guess would be a wish list item as well, even though it's not listed under wish list items. But there is, I believe. Well, we'll discuss that after we talk about the
What are you
topic.
doing there, Lily?
Causing chaos. That's what kitty cats do.
I can't do certain things right now because Lily. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can't change windows because of Lily. So hold on. Yeah, Lily didn't.
Oh, I like that, Tina. I want the I win button.
Okay.
Click on the
Lilith.
I win button, and I get everything from all the stores and all the past goodies and all the founder stuff. And
hey, that's called offline mode, where you can edit the text files and mess around with all of your gold experience and everything else.
In offline mode, you don't even have to do that. You can get castle lot deeds in offline mode. You can get anything you want.
You just go edit the file and add all the stuff that you want.
I like the idea of editing all your loot drops. Like, you chop a tree and you get 1,000,000 gold. You mine an ore and you get 1,000,000 gold. You pick a cotton bush and you get 1,000,000 gold.
Oops, everything is gold. That's all you get is gold. Okay, so Lilith is looking for quests all over the world, and it's kind of tiresome to talk to each of the NPCs I meet along the way. When an NPC tells me his name before I talk to him, I know that I have already asked him before, but when the NPC doesn't tell me his name, I can't tell, and it's quite likely that I have asked him several times. That's why I'm asking that if all quest givers have little blue stars, if all of them had them, it would save me from having to talk to NPCs who don't say his name and who I already talked to before.
Okay, well, first off, no NPC talks to you really before you get to them. They may have little shout outs or little pop-ups, but nobody talks to you. Let's go over to
No.
Let's go out over here for a second.
We have to go look in
I don't think there's any NPCs I haven't talked to. But we're gonna go over here to the guards. Okay. When you walk up on a guard, you'll notice that Guard Barnes and Guard Edward, and I can see their names. It means I've already spoken to them and I know their names. Whether or not they give out quests or not, let's just see if there's any more down here that I may not have stopped. I don't think so. I think I've hit just about every NPC. in owl
Laz,
said since I've been living here.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm over here by the guard gates.
Why?
Just pointing out that when you've already spoken to an NPC, their name appears above their head, but they don't talk to you initially just by walking by them. You know what I'm saying? But aside
Yeah.
from that, there's a reason. Well, there's not just a reason, but you know that you get.
That's only if the guards have names. You realize that, right? And
Well,
NPCs have names.
is yeah. I mean, if they actually have a name given to them, good point.
If
But
they
there are
don't
some
have
that
a
don't.
name, that yeah, and that was a failure of certain individuals to not do all of the naming that they were supposed to do, and they had a bunch of placeholders that were supposed to be named by the backers. But one of the things that she apparently wants, and I would like to thank a certain robot for standing right in front of me. And this was made by Portnip as a joke related to the game.
Hey, you're
And
wearing my
what they
top
were
hat from the
not going to
release party.
do, huh?
You're wearing my top hat from the release party.
Your top hat. This was mine. I had to pull it out of my rewards.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, so you get to go find the exclamation mark.
You're gonna go out to the release party. Where is the release party? There it is.
Why are you going all the way to the release party?
Just for the pictures.
Why are you going? And that's going to take you way too long. You should just go to your rewards and get the exclamation hat.
No, I'm gonna go here. Why is that not doing what it's supposed to be doing?
Essentially, she wants like every NPC to have a marker. Hey, this person has a quest or not, which means that also they would need to clear it if you've already completed said quest.
There's the
Yes.
hat.
Well, yeah, but you made yours after it was already in game.
Well, hello. Yes, that was the whole point.
I'm aware of that.
And actually, what I did was I put the question mark on one side and I put the exclamation point on the other side. So
Yeah.
depending whether I was coming or going, you couldn't figure out
Yeah.
figure out what was going on.
Man, if only you could dress your NPCs the way you wanted to, and that way you could actually put, hey, my guy's got a quest if you had a bunch of these exclamation mark hats. Which is known as a question stovepipe hat. Is that in this is that in the crown shop now?
I believe it is.
Nope.
They're not? I'm shocked.
It is not. So wearables, stovepipe hat. Nope.
Yeah,
2016 snowman and 2017 stovepipe, because we're going to never have a fucking rare again because we don't understand how.
Econdis, while most major questies actually do, not every questie actually does. That's what she's complaining about. There is she wants every single questie, including those hidden quests, which is intentionally done. They're side quests. Then of course, uh, the game wants you to talk to each and every NPC, and of course you get points for your truth, courage, other good stuff. Plus or minus for either talking to them truthfully or not truthfully. If you lie to an NPC, you get dinged. If you tell them truthfully, you get pluses. So it's actually in your best interest to stop, excuse me, and talk to every NPC. This is just another one of. I'll file this under Tina's "I win" button. Somebody who doesn't want to explore the whole game and just wants to go, oh, here's my questy. Let me move on with life. They all need to be talked to first. That is the point. None of them talk to you before you get there, unless they have a. There's a word I'm looking for. What is it when you a barker? They have a bark. If they've got some stuff like, hey, I've got these things for sale. They may bark at you, but they don't sit there and engage a conversation with you, telling you their names or anything until you engage them. No questie does that at all that I'm aware of. And if you can find one that does, please enlighten me. Daddy, you like that picture?
Um, Lily's on my space bar again. There.
Yeah, I had to delete that one. Plus 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 plus.
Why?
Yeah, like because it was annoying. Like that's not too annoying, but that's funny.
Where is Lily? I have to clear out the area in front of my desk so that way Lily can lay down properly.
Yeah, see, I have a keyboard that's on a pedestal so that, my cat can't actually lay on my keyboard.
Well, she only started laying on it very recently. For a long time, she did not.
Although he tried when he was a kitten, and I'm sure he's going to try when he gets out of his cage, right? As you sit there looking at me like, why are you keeping me in here? Because the doctor said so. You're almost there, buddy. Almost there.
Okay, now Lily's sitting in the proper place.
Telling you, decoy keyboard, man. Decoy keyboard.
Won't work. She's sitting in front of the keyboard, not on the keyboard. And unfortunately, hair is now floating around the room. And
get yourself an under desk drawer. Yeah, those work as well.
Well, I tried the cat bed. It's like, where's my kitty brush?
Yeah, I got tired of buying things like that for the cats because they'll use the box that the cat bed came in before they actually use the cat bed itself. So,
well, so Lily and Tyrion, jeez, hold on, I'm trying to get rid of all the cat hair.
Oh, using it on yourself. That's funny.
Yeah. It's like, it's a lot. But, and it's like, I just feel more cat hair on me.
Stop touching your face.
It's floating.
Yeah.
The cat hair is floating in the room.
Do you have one of them push button brushes that ejects all the hair?
Well, I need the tongue one where I can just put it in my mouth and
put it in your mouth and lick them. Yeah, I'm not that far. I got where is it? I think it's right here.
I would probably also turn around,
drawer full,
use it elsewhere.
It's got the push button on the back so that it pushes the hair out of the bristles for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But.
Oh, and for Winfield, we've got the fish.
But as far as like going back to Lilith's request and discussion, the original intent of all the NPCs was you didn't know who had a quest and who not, and names were supposed to be provided by backers, and certain NPC, that way they could also just like continually add quests to all those NPCs as they felt like it. But as we have figured out over years and years and years that, hey, these placeholder names and all, even the backer requests of the backers that were waiting for certain towns and certain areas, or when backers did make suggestions that they were completely ignored, you end up with
I've got
a
5
ton of
name
NPCs that
requests
are
that
never
went
hit.
unused because Lum would never answer me.
Well, yeah, and that was a failure of the developers.
I think they should bring back everybody who's still owed a name and get them into the new episodes, maybe.
Well, not only that, but they should actually go through and like start just, you can like do procedurally generated questing and assign them to individuals. Yes, and this suggestion falls under, I'm going to play a game that's designed to make you think and not hold my hand through everything and ask them to hold my hand through everything. Yeah, it is a silly request, and way too many times we have
Not
seen,
even close.
we're never going to
Econ
do this. You're wearing a helmet. Why the fuck should we ever enable a feature hide helmet? And then they backtrack on that. But yeah.
Same thing with the cloak.
Did Lum actually not fulfill all the
Not
backer NPC
even
names?
close. Not
Nowhere
even
close.
Yeah, not even
nowhere
close.
close.
Again, I have at least 5 accounts that were entitled to it, and I've made submissions, and none of my submissions ever got answered or even acknowledged. That's what I get for buying $5,000 accounts and $1,200 accounts and $500 accounts to get these perks, and then get ignored on them. But it is what it is. Yeah. Like,
Yes.
I bought that $5,000 Duke account so I can get the custom Duke head for my character. It's the only reason why I went to that tier. And yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to give you what you paid for. A little disappointing when things like that happen. Actually, it's a lot disappointing when things like that happen. But again, beside the point. Beside the point.
Yep.
Maybe someday, maybe they'll take. Oh yeah, it got forgotten about the minute Lum took off and got out of there because that was Lum's, thing. And I'm sure that Lum didn't keep track of every addition that was put in because it was a forum thing, and nobody ever picked up on it because at that point they gave up. There was also a comment in the forums about a week ago that somebody was visiting the graveyard, but all they saw was empty lot markers. Well, there's a lot of empty lot markers due to the fact that a lot of those people either didn't get their submissions in or their submissions never got added to because there supposedly was a lot marker in the cemetery for everybody who backed the game
Yep.
during was it the Kickstarter? Is that what the cemetery was for? All the Kickstarters?
It was Kickstarter all the way through the founders.
All the pledges then. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
Everybody that owned a pledge of a certain level.
that I know I got into the graveyard. I know people have given me, and I've got coordinates written down someplace doing that. And this is interesting, but I can't downgrade. Problem with downgrading virtue. I don't know if we'll do that, but right now, you know what it's time to do, Jack?
We need to turn around and go over to that thingy and then close that thingy and then click on that draw button, then click on that
Okay,
announce
that's what I
button.
was supposed to be
And
doing.
then
Yeah.
we're going to sit there and be like, congratulations, you got an Olympic, Mom.
Did Mom actually win?
Yeah. Mom won on my stream.
Zorian Dufresne. Zorian, are you in game? I hope you are. Make it easier for me to.
Hold on.
Yes, he
And I'm
is.
actually changing my message to Mom, to Olympics are us. Then
He's
then
getting
we
that
have to
much
come back.
closer to that keep deed.
Then we have to click on there and say, okay, giveaways open again. And then we can talk about a bug.
Bug?
Bug? Because we only saw this one yesterday on the set. If I can find there you go. Practice dummies and archery targets sometimes spawn a second copy on top of itself. I thought that this was this was open September 21st, 2021, and verified and fixed and broken and came back yesterday.
Yes, as not fixed.
Yeah, because yesterday it was really bad.
Yeah, I think you need like multiple people pounding on it for that to happen.
No. It didn't die like
Right,
yesterday, no one
but
was attacking one of them.
it would say Synesis dummy and then training dummy, and instead of target with Laz and Jag on it, it would say archery target. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell's going on with my mouse?
Your cats were eating it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. Good luck recreating that when you want it to happen. Just doesn't happen.
Well, there's all kinds of like weird shit that we know that's going on with it. And I hit Z. I wanted out of combat. Lily's trying to help me again. See, the funny thing is, like, I picked something up and moved it, but I don't know what the fuck I picked up.
Anyone else having problems buying sale items? Did Chris still not fix that?
What? Are you serious? You still can't buy anything?
I'm reading Universe chat, and just about 10 minutes ago, Gaylorn Hamethro says, anyone having issues? Is not in combat mode and says there was a problem with the exchange, and it comes back, yep, it's bugged for now.
I've got 3 packages at my door, and Amazon says including body paint.
Oh, interesting.
I would buy something from the store, but I'm still protesting the things that should never have been brought back that were brought back. So, yeah, because all these things that were supposed to never come back again.
So they're trying to buy the sunflower bed. And apparently they can't buy the sunflower bed.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe someone could do it. How's that protest going? It's going great because my pocketbook has allowed me to buy all kinds of other things that are completely unnecessary in life.
Like body paint.
That's glow in the dark body paint at that. So, and black lights and like all kinds of stuff.
Right.
You could have
So is
like a
that
mini rave at my place if you really want
so
to.
you're gonna tie somebody to the cross against the black wall and then turn on the black light with the glow in the dark body paint and yeah.
Yeah. That's the
Giggity
plan, man.
giggity giggity
Yeah.
giggity.
It's
Holy
fun.
crap.
What?
But
What, Mom? What's the holy
I did
crap for?
not get a bottle.
You did not get a bottle?
he did not get a
No,
bottle. What
I
did you
got
get?
a decorative lemon tree,
Okay.
a pewter spoon, whatever, a 3-story fountain palm tree, and a small longboat. So I got 2 crown items.
Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Congratulations. Yeah, sometimes you get
Okay.
4 or 5 items out of those. Sometimes you get one.
Yeah.
Totally
Very, very,
random.
very
But
inconsistent.
a very nice win for you there, Mom. But that means you're one step not closer to that keep deed.
I know.
Yep.
Anyway, moving right along.
Moving right along. How about that asset pack thing?
Yeah, let's talk about this because I don't understand why they're even bothering. And you know what the use is anymore since we can never use them in game, but apparently Ravlox thought that it was worth wasting some time on.
Dev Plus asset packs again.
Again,
The
because this
Rising
hasn't happened
of the
before.
Phoenix. They're back and soon to be abandoned just as fast as they're brought back. But Ravlox has consolidated all the previously published assets into a dedicated Google Drive, so the link should never die this time around. Is this actually, does everybody have access to the Dev Plus forums now?
Um,
Or is it only Dev Plus?
well,
Um,
therein lies the rub. Yes.
yeah.
I think that if you didn't have access, all you have to do is request the access, but they opened up the Dev Plus forums years ago to everybody. But
Yeah.
I don't know if they were just, so I don't get it. Does anybody not have Dev Plus out there who can go check that for us?
All of my accounts have Dev Plus, so
Yeah, so do mine.
yeah.
Well, no, that's not
Yeah.
true. I got a couple accounts I can go check
Oh, wait,
later
didn't
with.
you register a free account the other day?
I did, well, a couple of weeks back when he
So
put
you
that,
should use that account to go log into the forums and see if you have access to
yeah,
the Dev Plus
but
asset packs.
I don't think I actually registered an account on the forums with that character.
Oh.
Anyway, continue on.
The process to get the packs will be the same. Please remember the rules for usage. See the EULA below.
And we'll talk about that too,
I have
because it's a
cleaned
joke.
up the previous threads and iterations of the asset pack program to avoid confusion and the bad links. This thread will remain locked, so any updates and new packs will not get buried in the responses. Please feel free to use the feedback threads in this area, the Dev Plus Resource Depot. We will post new packs from time to time, once every 5 years. I will try to aim for at least one pack every quarter century, but no promises. Most of you all know I slip my deadlines often, but eventually get there.
Maps.
Maps.
Yeah.
There is one new pack up there at this point, the Hud Icons. This was requested by Anpu for the Soda Wiki, so I put them up there for anyone who may want to grab them as well. The old asset packs issued prior to 1/1/1/1/1/1/1/1/1/1/2022 are in the asset pack archive folders. The asset packs are organized there by category. New ones will be placed in the main folder and will collect there until next year. So will collect there until next year when I will move them into the archive and update this post.
We'll revisit
New
this next
asset
year.
packs will be published in the replies to this thread. Your use of all assets downloaded through directly or indirectly the Shroud of the this is fucking hilarious. Is governed by legal agreement between you and Portalarium Incorporated / Catnip Games.
So which is it? Which is it? Well, it can only have an agreement with one.
Yeah. There is no Catnip Games in this agreement at all that anyone's ever agreed to. It's all Portalarium Incorporated. Hello. The only place where we know of that it's whatever. But in order to accept the terms and services, you must be 18 years of age or older and have the legal capacity to enter into the agreement, which means you must be sober. But if you drunk click everything, you are not legally bound to it.
Yeah, so again, if this is new, why is Portalarium Incorporated still included there if Catnip Games owns it? Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, it's because we don't. Let's continue the confusion of exactly what's going on, because there is no answer. And it's as
We'd
clear
like
as
an answer
mud.
someday.
You can email the lawyers who
Someday.
have no obligation whatsoever to answer your questions.
Who will disregard any questions and ignore you.
Because
right.
you are not their client. So this right here means that this end user license agreement is completely null and void, because I have never agreed to anything with Catnip Games.
I'll continue that from
and Portalarium Incorporated is no longer an existing entity.
At least not in Texas.
Not in Texas and not in Delaware, where it was incorporated.
I miss those Doritos. Waldo with 300 bits.
Yay. Will act in good faith to ensure that all assets distributed are done in manner not violating any pre-existing license. Let's see. Which game is Waldo getting today? Scroll down. Reveal key.
And Bridge Troll with another 300 bits. Waldo's going to get Ghost Files, Face of Guilt.
Well, Waldo is getting himself a copy of the Modern Tales, The Age of Invention.
Very cool. And Bridget Royal is also going to get himself a game key as we go do a random track.
That is
because Waldo.
$9.99. And Bridget Royal. Oh, man. Getting himself a copy of Tiny Tales.
Tiny Toons? What?
Tiny Tales, The Heart of the Forest. So we got 2 random tracks to end the show today.
Yes, we do. We have time for that. And Grim Legends 3 to Dark City going out to Bridge Troll.
Okay.
Both of these games are $9.99. Congratulations and thank you guys for the support.
I've got to go figure out the price of Tiny Tales. Heart of the Forest is also $9.99. $9.99! Yay! And I'm going to be playing Twisting Tumble on my side. What are you going to be playing on your side?
The Laboratory.
Okay. And we're clicking start in 3.
No, we're not.
2.
Now we are.
1. Start. Get in on both streams.
That's right. Make sure you are in on the raffles because Jack's going to be giving away one for one race. I'm going to be giving away one for another race. So back to the
Yes.
asset packs real quick. The asset packs were developed so that people could build stuff and then submit it and get it entered into the game, but that never came true to anything as far as I know. So I don't know
Nope.
why A, they would release new asset packs when that's never going to happen, and B, why we're even worried about asset packs that were released 7 years ago that nobody's ever going to get to use in anything because we can't use them for bunk. Um, I mean, you could open them up in Unity and you can play around with them in Unity, and you need to learn Unity in order to make use of them in any given way. But after you do that, you ain't really going to be able to do anything unless you create your own game or emulator.
And I really think it's funny that the new asset pack was icons. And I'm getting a work call. Fuck.
One ringy dingy. As Jack takes the work call. I thought that was Skype. No, difference between artwork and asset packs there, Stymie. Asset packs are things like armor, um, and weapons and buildings and stuff like that, which has been placed into the game. And they take those and they give you access to those so that you could have modified them, skinned them, updated them, played with them. And again, one of the reasons why I really jumped in here was because I really thought that this was going to be more like Second Life, where I would be able to actually take those asset packs, Bosh Halen ejected, um, modify them, play with them, make my own branded armor for Laz or NBNN, and then be able to insert that into the game. Azorian ejected, and then be able to sell my own equipment to whoever wanted my branded equipment into the game. Selenia ejected. That was what the yes. If you know A, how to use Unity, B, you can create your own emulator. Mom popped up and threw in for the win. Congratulations, Mom. Yeah, how many people out there know Unity and are creating their own game? Please raise your hands and let me know that you're going to be able to use those asset pads. Yes, please. Yes, please raise your hands. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nobody. Nobody. Ridge Troll will. Oh, then I want a copy of your game. I'll give you $1.280.
Hey. Just good. I don't think Laz is saying it enough, but the asset packs are completely useless because they serve no purpose whatsoever.
I thought that's what I was saying all along.
I know, but it because they're not
just
taking anything that's used to develop and send.
not taking anything you can't already get off the Unity Asset Store. Is that what you're saying, Jack?
Well, yeah.
Stuff that you can get better off the Unity Asset Store? Yeah, well, Tina, what happened was a couple people apparently stumbled across the Dev Plus and read the you can get
The
access to Dev
descriptions. Yeah.
Plus. So submit your name here, and they says, "Can I get access to Dev Plus?" Even though they didn't really need to submit their names. And then those new people went and said, "Oh, asset pats, look, pretty shinies," but they have no clue. So they asked about it because the links were broken. So
Oh yeah.
that caused a chain reaction of wasted dev time to go do all
So
this.
so
Yeah.
Laz, do you have the next game of marbles up?
I do not, but that's not hard to do. But I'm gonna pick a winner. Or you gonna pick a winner?
You're picking a winner.
All right. You still haven't gotten in. Now you're in.
What?
Hosting the giveaway all your plays. Econ Das. No, that was Jack spam.
That was straight up Jack spam.
Count us in.
3, 2, 1, start.
We're
And I'm
playing
going to be
the
playing the
speed
space
run.
chase.
Oh, you got a long one. Let's see what Econdis has got for himself today. Come on, reload. Oh, you loaded that way. Econdis is going to get himself a copy of Smoke and Sacrifice. Sacrifice those, yeah, asset packs. $19.99 for Econdis. Congratulations. Giveaway is reopened for the end of the show. There you go, buddy. Enjoy that as we head on down the track. Speed run. Rimming the green hole.
Oh! Stymie! Thanks for the subscription. We're going to have to do that one tomorrow because we don't have time today. But yes, thank you, Stymie. But rimming the black hole on this side, first one down was Mika, who happened to win the last game. So I think but yeah, playing the space chase.
Genesis in the lead, followed by Ava. That new name out there. Welcome to the stream. Did I pronounce that right? If not, I apologize. And I'm Ava in the lead at the moment. Fighting off Genesis. Maybe keeps the lead. Let's see as we come around the bend here. Indeed, got a nice lead, but let's see if they can hold on. Anybody's race when it comes to these obstacles. Who drops in first? Send assist right on through. Everybody's got to send Jack their scrolls. No scrolls being given away this time. Or just Seth. Hey, you could have just put Seth. Yeah, I know that name was probably taken. As Selenia still spinning round and round and round. And finally falls in. Jack in for the win. Congrats, Jack. And of course, thank you all. That's funny. Rich Troll says he had a tune called Set the Namer. All he did was wander around assigning people more appropriate names.
And I actually pulled 2 keys for the end of the show as well. Tina getting himself a copy of
Getting a little ahead
Persian
of
Night
yourself,
Sands of
but that's
Wonders.
okay.
Hey, and Honodos for the end of the show. And Whisper Honodos. Getting himself
yes.
the Mythseeker's Legacy of
Thank
Vulcan.
you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. Kodos are for lovers. Thank you all for all your support, keeping us here for 7+ years. We do appreciate it. Don't forget to go visit our sponsors, especially ShroudMarketplace.com, the place to go buy or sell everything and anything Shrouded Avatar related. But if you need Kodos, you can get them cheaper than the Kodo store. If you need all sorts of other goodies that are tradable and non-heritage, you can get those out at Shroud Marketplace as well. Need bulk timber, bulk wood, bulk ore, you name it, it's out there in quantity. Need that quartz? 1,000? Need that city bark by the 1,000? Boy, that's cheap. Need that zinc? You name it, it's out there in bulk. People out there selling their goods. Go to shroudmarketplace.com. So let's go ahead and wrap things up here. Let's go ahead and close out the rest of these. Are you going to be in the meeting the rest? Did I just drop you from Zoom? So we'll say bye to Jack for right now. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. This Jack is out of here. And I missed my Doritos again. Damn it. Wish there was a way I can get notice when those come up. But let's go ahead and do the last giveaways. Robot Overlords. That's right. Let's go ahead and do the streamer bundle first. Close out the streamer bundle. Really? 6 total entries? I'm shocked. And Selenia, congratulations. You are the winner of the streamer bundle. And let's go ahead and close out the last giveaway and pick ourselves a winner. And Gorix, congratulations. Let's see what Gorix has got himself a copy of. I hate these slow reloads. Gorix is going to get himself Curse, the Eye of Isis. Curse, the Eye of Isis on Steam. Congratulations, Gorix, and congratulations, Selenia. And of course, we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz. Jack, he had a run. And of course, we are NBNN. Join us tomorrow for Fruck Awesome Friday. Till then, have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.